I am frustrated with this platform.
Recently I was watching a video from The Completionist, a YouTube channel I have probably been following for close to a decade at this point. In it, Gerard echoes what I've been hearing many creators venting about in recent times, how he feels the algorithm makes it difficult to stay relevant on this platform, and that at this point he's just trying to survive. On top of this, I always hear about YouTubers facing problems with this platform demonetizing them unfairly, and large corporations abusing the copyright system to the point that they're barely hanging on. Today I wanted to make this video to tell all these creators struggling that things are probably going to get much, much worse. Let me explain. While people are rightly talking about the coronavirus in terms of how we may be forced to stay in our homes for long periods of time, and that this flu may be more deadly than most, one aspect of the story I haven't seen anyone warning YouTubers of is the potential drastic decrease in advertising spending as a result of this pandemic-caused recession. You need to understand that a financial crisis isn't something YouTubers have really had to go through with their business yet. The last time a recession happened was in 2008, an era when the first few people had just got accepted into this new thing called the Partner Program, and Google didn't really need to fill billions of ad spots. Because of this, YouTube has seen increase in advertising revenue every year since the site's inception. YouTubers, including myself, like to complain about this platform, but we have taken it for granted that we've been running our channels in a time of economic growth. Now, let's say the stock market crashes and all the industries known to buy ad space on YouTube start getting hit hard. What will happen to all the money we are accustomed to pulling in from AdSense? It will dry up. Let me break down how this can quickly get bad. With people not traveling, the tourism industry will be hit. Airlines who are known to already have low margins when things are going pretty well will probably go bankrupt. Large restaurant chains are being shuttered, and films are being delayed or just flat out dumped on video on demand services. All of this to stop the spread of a deadly virus. Let's not forget the music industry either. I remember when illegally downloading music was first taking off and people justified doing it by saying that musicians should be happy with all the money they make from concerts. Well, not anymore, as basically every single venue is closed for months. And think of all the companies that work on keeping these events happening. Each industry shutdown leads to a domino effect as other businesses are hit as well. With the economy at a standstill and a recession looming, one of the first things corporations will cut is advertising spending. So even if our videos get picked up by the algorithm, don't get demonetized, and there's no content ID claims, you'll still be making less. How low can it get? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if creators can see their AdSense earnings cut in half. But no one really can say for sure, since this is kind of uncharted territory in the modern age. The one saving grace for channels with American audiences this year is it looks like the presidential race will be between two candidates that take donations from billionaires and special interest groups, so they'll be spending billions of dollars in advertisements running up to the election, filling the otherwise empty ad spots. It turns out the offices around the globe that handle reviewing videos to see if they'll be demonetized, blacklisted, or deleted off the platform are currently shut down to stop the spread. As a result, admittedly unreliable robots will be making these decisions. I understand that desperate times call for desperate measures, but why couldn't they just set it up to give verified channels such as The Completionist or myself the benefit of the doubt that I won't sabotage my channel by posting something against guidelines when the mods are away? The only explanation I can think of is that they're scared that some established creator will go crazy and abuse the system while they're not looking, which will result in the mainstream media writing thousands of articles about how advertisers aren't safe on the platform. Speaking of the mainstream media, they're for some reason allowed to monetize videos talking about the coronavirus, whereas people like me will get instantly demonetized. I don't know the logic in giving groups that cause the adpocalypse special treatment in this regard, but that's just the way life is, I guess. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I didn't really see anyone else warning YouTubers that this has the potential of getting really bad, both in terms of decreased revenue and invalid video blacklisting / removals that may take weeks to get resolved. I hope that it doesn't get that bad, but being ignorant of the possibility is irresponsible. On the bright side, with so many people cooped up in their homes, there will be even more people watching YouTube, meaning we can look at this as a great opportunity to grow our audiences. The optimist in me feels that once this clears up, my channel might be even stronger than ever before. In conclusion, this is why I suggest that creators, and everyone else really, try to cut down their unnecessary expenses for the time being, and be prepared to weather the storm. Everyone always likes to claim that a new event or trial will be the end of YouTube, but as this site turns 15, it's clear that Google will make it through the pandemic. The bigger question is, will you?
Votre toast, je peux